My name is Jack Cochrane. In 2012, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's is a developmental disorder from childhood age which is characterized by a person's social interaction and non-verbal communication. My diagnosis was more of a reveal than an actual diagnosis. It was back in around 2012 of my parents, they came back from what I assumed was a counseling session. Long story short, in Christmas time 2011, they almost split up. And they came back from that session, and I was just like, oh, what was it about? And they told me not to worry about it, but I insisted that I knew what it was all about. One thing I do remember was that they showed me this book called All Cats Have Asperger's Syndrome, which has like all these different pictures in here that have cats, and I've got the text here that explains them and how they relate. And yeah, I look at a lot of these now, and a lot of these pictures, they do relate to me, which is basically how I found out about my Asperger's. Asperger's syndrome is named after Hans Asperger, an Australian medical professor known for his studies on mental disorders in children. His description of children with Asperger's is that they have limited understanding of other people's feelings and were clumsy. Eloise,
Yeah.
what's the sound analysis?
Well, sound analysis is like what soundtrack they've used. Because you're using a film, I think.
Yeah.
It's like what have they done to make it suitable for the audience and also the target audience as well. Yeah.
Okay. 37 million people worldwide have Asperger's. The odds of someone in the UK having it is said to be more than 1 in 10 children. In the world today, there are 7.5 billion people. The percentage of people in the world today with Asperger's is estimated at 5%. People with Asperger's have problems with social communication and social interaction, such as listening to jokes and understanding sarcasm. We also don't understand abstract concepts.
The grass is greener on the other side of the fence? What the heck does that mean?
I feel like that with my Asperger's, it doesn't really change me. It doesn't change me personally. Obviously, I do have weird reactions to some objects. Of course, I feel that my Asperger's, without it, I might not even have the love for superheroes such as The Flash or Doctor Strange. What would my life be without these heroes like Batsy and Green Arrow? Part of the reason why I wanted to do media here at Oakland's College was because of my different worlds that I have created in my head, and I would really hope for like someday in my future I would be able to tell them in films or TV shows. But I've always felt that it was the 2012 film The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey that really did make me go that direction into the world of movie making. For an example of a world that I've created, I call it the Knight Riderverse. It's basically a universe that features people with superpowers, along with people who are wizards, witches, and monster hunters, and a character who's a bit of a Luke Skywalker, John Connor, and Green Arrow character. Could you imagine what that character would be like? I hope what I have shown you has given you a much different understanding to the Asperger's side of life.